I was emptying the
Dude, I got
dishwasher
out of
and
that truck
making
and-
cooking.
I was like, dang, that smells. Let's start the
I know
show.
that.
It's like come the show, man. Step outside, just getting nice
Whiskey flows like a river wide. Martelle, Mike, and Randy by my side.
All right.
Tales wild as the night. Pour another glass.
Welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast. I'm Martelle, and with me always is Mike and Randy at the Mac Shack.
Hi.
What's up, guys?
If you're an orphan who joined the Catholic Church just so you could call somebody father, you've come to the right podcast.
My name's Martelle, and this is Mike, and we have a tism, and that's Heavy Jerry.
I'll take it. Been called worse. But Mike doesn't have a tism.
Mike has a tism.
No, Mike has a lot of stuff, but not a tism.
Just a little elitism.
We got the tisms. I have it. I know I have a tism.
Welcome to Love on the Spectrum.
It's not optimism.
No,
It's definitely not pessimism.
Wait until winter again. It'll be back.
It needs to. This shit is driving me nuts now.
Just pick a
It's going to be
temperature.
Hey, it's going to be 75 and rainy tomorrow,
Last time it was 75,
then-
it was fucking raining.
and then it'll be 54 and not raining the next day.
Right.
It's fine.
And then we'll have a freeze warning.
Yeah. And then my head will hurt and starts this
But
vicious cycle.
tornadoes,
Of
we got
fucking
those.
living in this shithole state that can't make up its goddamn mind.
I love this state.
Yeah, no, that's 100% right. 74 tomorrow.
I know, 'cause
and
I
then
checked.
50, 58, 35, 67.
58, it went up from, well, if we're using the same app. I only
Probably
know because
not.
Beth goes, what's the weather like the next 2 days this morning?
And you're like,
I said,
Shit.
I can tell you what they think it's going to be
I
right
said,
now.
I don't know, but I can look it up on, I can look it up on the app and guess.
It's pretty much all they do anyways.
okay. All right. So, shit has happened in Kentucky because we haven't talked about that.
Well, a lot of shit's happened everywhere, but yes.
It rained a lot in Buffalo Trace as of.
And north of, like up here. Everything from up here trickled down.
I don't care about up here.
This is what affects Kentucky and all the
only
states
talking
below
about
us.
Buffalo Trace. I'm not
Hey.
talking about
There's barely a
anything
trace of it left.
I'm not talking about anything upstream or downstream.
Just
Just
the
Oh,
middle
well,
of
in
the
that case,
trace.
they didn't get all that much rain, so it's not bad.
in
no,
the
but
middle
they're
of-
underwater. They
Nope.
got flooded.
We're only talking about the rain they got
I didn't say the rain they got. I said they got flooded.
because of rain north of them.
Oh,
That's how floods work, Martell.
welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast. We're going to start this show over again so Randy can be more argumentative.
I can try.
No. Fuck.
Mission accomplished. We're like
Talking about them
I
getting
literally
flooded.
just-
I'm
all
just
I
talking
said
about
was-
the goddamn rain.
All I said, yeah, it's rained everywhere. And you're like, nope, just the Buffalo Trace. We're only talking about Buffalo Trace.
Right, we're talking about
I don't
Buffalo
care about
Trace.
rain anywhere
I don't give a
else.
fuck about the rain anywhere else.
What about the rain in Spain?
No, it's mainly in the plains.
Yeah.
Well, if you bless them like they did down in Africa, we wouldn't have this problem.
Well, I didn't want to take Toto and put a big speaker out in the middle of the fucking desert.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
No,
We're not anywhere anymore.
that's terrible. Like, I didn't see it until our tips are touching.
Yeah, they are.
Welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast. It gets no better than this, folks.
Yes. No. So I saw what the aftermath of what happened after the river rose and sent that to.
I was like, hey, I was standing in line there.
It's like, ooh, that's the visitor center. You can
Sorta.
only see the roof.
Yeah, sort of.
There's the gift shop,
Yep. So
and you can see the second floor.
I'm real excited to try out those flood barrels.
This 2025 flood.
All
barrel.
I see is a marketing opportunity.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
Jefferson's can throw their barrels on an ocean to rock back and forth,
Yeah.
why can't Kentucky just let floodwaters rock
Yeah,
back and
that's
forth?
exactly.
That was my first response
It's
to.
like the
So the Jefferson Ocean it'll be like Buffalo Trace muddy water,
It'll be flood barrels.
river water.
Flood. 2025 flood barrels.
Yep.
There you go.
There was actually I saw pictures of barrels. I don't know if they had anything in them, but they were floating around in one of the buildings. So I'm just
It's a good thing they're all labeled because they can kind of see
figure
what's
out what the
going on.
hell's.
But yeah, that's gonna be exactly. It's a
maybe
if you're gonna make lemonade out of these lemons, I can see that being a floodwater barrels or a blend
Maybe that's a new way to age them. Just put them
in a washing machine.
essentially, yeah. Well, no, so like have them so that and you know how some of the rick
Mine
houses
tastes
don't
like
rotate.
Tide.
It's OxyClean.
But wait, there's more.
You know
Why is it clear?
they rotate
OxyClean.
they rotate the barrels.
Yeah.
Well, if they could have them so they just floated,
Yeah.
then the barrels would just rotate as they.
All
But
the
you'd have to
time.
make sure that they didn't like
Leak
the
or
shit didn't
Yeah,
seep in. Or
Say the problem with the whiskey going in and out of the inside
Is
is
the
that
whiskey
river
going in-
water
is coming
going
in.
in and out of the outside, and betwixt do they meet?
well, they use that
This
water
is
out
a
of the
real
river.
whiskey bottle. Yeah.
Because
They
got
nothing,
silt.
nothing says. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I see a fingernail floating in that. Yeah, there's definitely dead bodies, but not from the Ohio that floated down.
Yeah.
Just from Buffalo Trace.
Yeah,
No, there's definitely dead bodies from Ohio, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
dead bodies from Pittsburgh.
So I joined this Discord. That reminded me for WGU because I was looking at possibly going back to school. And
Sounds like a waste of time.
it does. It really does. But if I am going to partake in a potential opportunity, I would have to.
I like how
Anyway.
you're always scheming shit.
Yeah, I got to. That's what poor white trash does. I'm poor white trash minus the theft and catalytic converters and meth. Like I'm just one step above the trailer park. Like I'm just north of the tracks enough.
But that's where, that's how I grew up.
So,
I grew up in the hood.
oh, then I'm
I picked
25 years
myself
behind
up.
you.
I picked up myself by my bootstraps.
I can't even afford boots. My boots are strapless,
Picked
like a
myself
prom
up
dress.
by my broken laces.
And all these people are talking about rent and this and that, and like my 720 square foot apartment in San Fran's like $2,800 a month, and my sister rents a very small 2-bedroom apartment for $4,800 a month, and I'm like, yo, I got a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with a 1.5 garage and a small yard for $875 a month. Like, I mean, it's not elaborate, but it works.
Yeah.
And I was talking back and forth, and then this morning, I wake up and I get on Reels and I'm scrolling, just trying to find funny videos or whatever. And this one guy's talking about, he's on some big podcast being interviewed. He's talking about how in Ohio you can just knock on somebody's door and buy a vehicle. And he's like, the best
You can
vehicle
knock
I
on
ever
someone's
bought.
door and buy their house.
He said you can, exactly. But he's like, yeah, so in Ohio, you can do this. And he goes, I went and knocked on this guy's house because I saw this Camaro Z28. I always wanted one, growing up. And it was a nice looking one. So I just went and knocked on his door. And when he answered, he just finished shooting up and was taking the wrap off his arm as he answered the door. This, that, and the other. And he's like, so I got this car for $300. Like running, driving Z28, 3rd gen Camaro.
Pink slip.
And he goes on to tell the story, and he's like, so I had to drive it to my cousin has a friend who's a notary, and I paid him $20 to notarize the other guy's signature he didn't see, and I had this Camaro. And he goes, then I repainted it because after the 3rd time I got shot at, I realized, wait a second, I'm not the one that pissed somebody off, and I kept getting shot at because of the car. But I shared that to this group who had talked about different states and where we're all from, and there was another guy from around Cincy, but most of them seem to be West Coast in this Discord channel. And I was like, I'm telling them, like, even our tornado warnings, like, we don't get scared.
No.
We don't have
I'm not worried about
tsunamis.
it.
We don't have earthquakes. I mean, we have earthquakes, but they're not like, we're not falling off in the ocean.
shattering.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like,
more like an earth.
the worst earthquake
jiggle.
to ever
Yeah.
hit Central Ohio today, and everybody's like, it did. Like, we don't know the worst one
I thought
ever.
we just stumbled.
Yeah. I tripped. I was downtown. I tripped on a curb.
Yeah.
It registered. But like the horseshoe in the big games registers on the Richter scale.
Yep.
That's the worst earthquake we have.
Yeah, and
So
I
I'm
can't
talking about
feel
how
that.
Ohio's like real low key. It's just kind of, I said people hate it, but people that have never even been here hate it, and I find it funny. And then I shared that clip this morning and went, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about, because I'm like, Ohio's a great place to live, really, for families. It's affordable compared to New York, Chicago,
Absolutely.
San Fran. I was like, we don't have much.
All places I would never live.
No, I agreed. But even like Florida, we don't have a lot of natural disasters. We're not worried about tsunamis. Like, we get the remnants of stuff.
Yeah.
We do have bad weather. But I was just like, it's really pretty low key here overall if you can just stand 6 months of gray every year. And then I was like, but here's me also seeing a video like this and going, checks out.
Yeah.
And I posted that video, and people were just like, "Oh, I'm
Ohio,
like,
they didn't say we don't have an accent.
Hey, you want to go flip a car? Did you hear that? Did you hear that accent in there? You hear that twang? Flip a car?
well, and that's funny because
They
some
buy
of the
this milk
comments,
crate. No, we could just go steal some from the gas
some of the
station.
comments reference that. And some of the comments were like, see, in Ohio, we don't steal a car. We buy it off a heroin dealer when he's high. See how you kind of got that twang in it, that
Yeah.
Ohio twang.
Hey, you guys want to go catch a dumpster on fire? You hear that?
Yeah.
It just peaks.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So
So Kentucky, flooded.
So we're gonna
Buffalo Trace.
do a BT.
So we're gonna do like a BT flight.
Buffalo Trace is underwater, so we're going to drink every Buffalo Trace thing we have that we'll never get again.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Send it off on a high note.
kinda. I mean, I got a couple bottles of Buffalo Trace. I have a bottle of Blantons. That's my last bottle of EH. I got 3 more bottles with Eagle Rare.
I have a buddy that's like 13 bottles of Eagle Rare because he liked it once, and just every time he sees it, he just bought it, but he doesn't drink hardly at all, especially anymore.
Well, Derek can get the big boy bottles of this out in
Yeah.
Oregon. He's like, yeah, I'll send you one. I'm like, I ain't fucking paying for
That's
that.
because out there all they drink is white Zinfandel.
Damn.
Wow.
That was a good one.
That
I mean,
was,
That would have got me cussed out if he was on the show.
yeah. I mean, okay.
I don't even know what white Zinfandel is.
It's wine.
Well, I know that much.
It's white wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
pink
Thank
wine,
you.
You're
very
welcome.
sweet.
Yeah. So let's go lowest proof first. So,
Which one's the lowest out of these three? Is it
well,
the
this
Buffalo-
is it's either Eagle Rare or BT.
Buffalo Trace is 90, right? 90 proof.
90. Blanton's is 93. EH is 100. Eagle Rare is 90.
Yeah, this is 90.
That's
So,
sad. I'm
we'll
pretty
just
sure that's
start-
90.
We'll
Start
start
with-
with Eagle Rare.
Oh, okay.
I'll start with
Yeah,
Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, let's start with
Give me your
BT.
bottle and let me pour it for me.
Yeah.
Give me your cask. Give me your half keg and let me tap that.
Tapping that ass.
So, do we also want to include the Weller in this and do a long show, or do we want to break it into a second show? Do Weller as a second show?
We can either or. I don't care.
Let's see where the night takes us.
Yeah, we'll start with these, and we can do a short Weller show.
Okay. So, standard run of the mill Buffalo Trace,
Which
90.
allegedly is becoming more available.
I've seen it
In
more
what
and more.
state?
Yeah.
This one. I've seen it
Really?
more and more. And they're
Really?
now limiting that. So
haven't-
Giant Eagle limits 2 bottles per purchase.
I've seen it
That's a step
once
up.
since I've heard that.
yeah, but that's where I
That's
picked
still
up.
more than I've seen in the last 5 years on shelves. Not
picked-
allocated.
I picked
Yeah.
up 2 bottles 2-3 weeks ago because I just happened to be in there and they had them. I'm like, well, fuck it. They were like limit 2. I'm like, all right, give them
Great.
to me. Fine.
For the price, Buffalo Trace and Eagle Rare are ones that if I see them, I will buy them.
Yeah, I'll buy 'em
just
every time.
because.
Not
I have
So
never seen Eagle Rare in the wild.
I've only
never
seen
seen-
it.
that's
It's
one
been
when we
years.
first started,
We
we'd go get it like, oh, I'll snag another bottle.
yeah.
Because
I've
nobody.
never seen EH in the wild.
But
either.
about 2 years
That
after
one's
we
rare,
started
too.
recordings, when things really started getting dumb. That's
Mm-hmm.
when the Weller Antique that we talked about a couple shows ago, last show, whatever. That's where that started really hitting it. That's where Weller Special Reserve started not being dusty on the shelf.
Yeah.
But we used to. I mean, Martelle and I'd be like, "Oh, I got Buffalo Trace, I got Eagle Rare, I got like 4 things from Buffalo Trace." In one stop, and none of it was allocated.
Yeah.
and then
And-
like 2 years into our recording was you
Shit
can't
started.
find it.
the bourbon boom.
yeah, the boom
I was
happened.
traveling the state and couldn't find Buffalo Trace.
But yeah, so Buffalo Trace supposedly, this may put a hint. The flood in Kentucky may put a hindrance on it.
Yeah.
How do they?
Slightly, but
How would they? That'd be hard to test, wouldn't it? Because you have so many different barrels of so many different ages in any rick house.
I'm not sure.
well, I'm just talking about
How would you know-
the production of it. Like,
No, yeah. I mean, obviously, production's not going to be down.
yeah,
Bottling's going to be down. The plants are down.
yeah, the plants are down until at least.
Oh, it's going to
today.
take.
Well, no, they actually said they're going to start. They should be able to start distilling again and getting the bottling plants and dumping. I want to say I think it's actually Wednesday.
So they've
it
only
would
been down
be-
a couple
it'd
weeks
be the
tops.
16th. Not even a week yet.
I don't say it was like I thought it was a week from today or yesterday that they
Maybe
really
it's
got flooded out.
Yeah, as well.
So either way, even 2 weeks, if you can be back up and running, because they were underwater. Like it
Yeah,
wasn't,
and people are
It
pissed.
wasn't like
This-
all the parking lot flooded. It was these buildings are destroy. I thought they were going to have major repairs.
People are fucking livid. So like, there's a couple pages that I follow on Facebook. Like one of them's like, "What's at Buffalo Trace today?" And well,
Flood.
Well, no, it's like so that site. It's a site, and they
Updated
use
every-
math and they try to figure out like
What's
here's
been released
here's
and-
what's been released over the past couple weeks. Here's what today was. Here's what we think tomorrow is going to be.
Do they use AI to do that?
I have no idea. They've been doing it for years, and then once it's released, they update it and they mark everything with metals like gold, silver,
Right.
bronze, whatever, and they'll say, okay, so today was Eagle Rare. Tomorrow we think it's going to be Weller Special Reserved. It's at 52% chance this is going to happen. It's gold.
So they're
and then-
throwing out their ideas based on
Yeah.
Based on previous
previous
and they've been wrong
performance.
probably more often or 50-50
Yeah, it's
than they've
probably
been
close
right.
to a split.
Because there have been days where they're like, well, Blanton's was out yesterday. Today we got Buffalo Trace, so it won't be Blanton's or Buffalo Trace, and boom, they'll put out
It's Blanton's
Blanton's.
again.
Yeah.
See,
So, and
you know me, I'd be that asshole working there that would find that page and be like, let's see what they put out, and then just change for the day.
well, I think it's predetermined well before
I'm sure
weeks
it
in
is.
advance.
I'm sure it is, but I would still try to find a way just to fuck with them.
But there's people on that site that are like, I had a tour planned, and when do you think they're going to be back open? It's like, shut the fuck up. They're completely underwater. Let's flood your house and see how fast
I will
you can
say,
move
this is
back.
like-
Hey, I was supposed to come over from dinner. When's your house gonna be ready?
Yeah, I was just like, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Well, you
and then
gotta-
other people are like, don't worry about it. Go if you're still come.
Yeah.
Just go to the other distilleries. There's plenty of other
There's
distilleries.
plenty of other fucking places to go.
I just need to go to Buffalo Trace.
I know how to get my Blantons.
And I'm just like,
I'm looking for a date.
If you say I have to go only to Buffalo Trace, that tells me that you don't give a shit about bourbon. You care about the image.
yeah.
You're in it
And-
for the
and
hype.
you're in it for the hype, and you're
because
in it
there's
to-
so many good bourbons we found. There's so many good whiskeys we found not even in Kentucky.
Yeah. I mean, we got 2Bitch, which we got our 2Bitch promo code back.
Yes.
So now we are. It's not Buckhorn 25 anymore. It's just Buckhorn.
Buckhorn.
And it's purchases over. I think it's still over $100. So I think it's $25 off a $100 purchase. But let's just say it's $25 off purchases over $149, and you get free shipping.
There you go.
There you go.
So use it, because if you don't use it, we're gonna lose it.
Well, here's the thing with that too. To all dozen of our listeners, Buffalo or Two Bitch is one of those things that isn't just hype.
No,
It's a product we believe in,
Yeah,
and we
we
reached
like
out to
it
them
a
and said,
lot.
"Hey, we like you guys. We want to promote this."
well, it
We
wasn't
were-
even we reached out to them. It was I purchased their product within the first 6 months of them going live with their product. Had it shipped to me, even though I shouldn't have. But they shipped me a bottle anyway. Got to kind of know, the Lubies, the owners of the distillery of the company, and we've had them on the show, and they came to us and said, "Hey, we think this would be, great." And I'm like, "Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
And we had a great time.
And we had a great time with them.
But
and
it's something we believe in. I'm just saying that we're not.
We're not shills.
Yeah.
No,
It's
no.
not like.
Yeah.
It's not like some ad agency said, "Hey, you're going to promote this whiskey this week."
yeah,
It's a product we believe in and is worth it.
It's
And
the
you
only
can't-
thing we're promoting.
You can't get it in a lot of states unless you get it shipped. Mm-hmm. You're not going to find it on the shelves everywhere.
And they're focusing more on the shipping aspect of it,
Yes.
than they are of getting it. Like there are stores that they're in, like they're in stores in Vegas and all over Nevada, and I think Utah, and like more West Coast Arizona, but they're focused more on the online aspect of it at this point because of what it costs. Like, I know that Ohio, it's a $500 non-refundable application fee. Granted, that's not a ton of money. I mean, for most people, but for a business to go,
It's a gamble.
here's $500. I'm going to put my application in to OHLQ, and OHLQ is going to go, no, try again next year. Then it's another $500. So it's more advantageous for them to just try to stick with doing
Ship
it online.
Yeah.
And doing all the sales online. Plus, they have great offers. Like, they have an offer right now they have an Easter basket, like filler offer, which is fucking amazing. They just came back out with their bourbon I think they're bourbon. The bonbons again. So they're chocolate, which are awesome.
They went to a legit chocolatier.
Yeah, they went
They
to-
didn't just go like, hey,
No,
let's
no.
find candy off a shelf, and that's that company. They
Yeah,
went
it
to
was, and not Anthony Thomas, like a real chocolatier.
Anthony Thomas ain't bad for what it is. Like, you know, you're getting mass produced. It's like
Yeah,
it's like a
But I want it, like-
chain restaurant, like a chain pizza place that's not bad for what it is, but it's
Yeah,
still a chain.
it's still a chain.
It's not.
yeah. That's what I'm
brick
saying.
oven. Yeah. So
This is one
This though is like.
one person making these. So
Yeah, it's like going to a steakhouse where there's only one restaurant because there's one chef that cooks this steak this way.
right. So definitely go to Two Bitch Spirits. Use promo code Buckhorn. Get $25 off your order of $149 or more. Plus, you get free shipping, and it's worth it. Like they actually have, and I'd considered just spending the money on it. They have I think you get 12 bottles for like $1,200 plus glasses. Like it's a crazy ass package they have on their site.
Yeah.
It's for corporate events and shit.
Yeah.
But I was just like, what if I just fucking bought that?
You could.
Best Easter basket filler, bourbon and bonbons.
There you go. So
Full details.
yeah, use promo code Buckhorn at checkout, $25 off, and
Bottle, bottle
free
of small
shipping.
batch with bite and a box of 12 handcrafted bourbon bonbons.
Yeah, it's worth it. Totally worth it. So, all right. Live read done.
Oh, is that our live read?
I
Perfect.
mean, for this show, yeah, we're gonna have to redo our
intro thing.
our intro, or
we-
just
can we
do a
get
live read every time like we just did.
Can we get fewer pixels on the picture you use?
I didn't. That was supplied to us.
Okay.
That wasn't one.
Because every
that,
time I clicked on YouTube, I was like, "This looks like trash."
that was
Just pull an image.
like I'll make one in MS Paint
No,
before we use that again.
no. You can't do that either because
know.
there's copyright restrictions
I
and
know.
shit. So that was what was supplied, and I was like, I wasn't the biggest fan of it either, but I threw it on a black background and
You're like,
And here we are.
and it's what it is. What it is. So, I would have much rather had a vector graphic to work with when I put all that together for the video, but not gonna worry about it. Got to redo the shit anyway, and maybe we'll just do a live read every show for it and
For sure.
go that route.
okay.
Because although we did get compliments on the one because they're like it's so structured, and then it's like then there's Martelle. Fuck it.
And then it just devolves
And it
into
just-
reality.
Goes.
Randy
shit.
reads, Mike reads, Martell tries.
I read just fine now. I've been using Hooked on Phronix.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna let you just.
All right. So you're still sipping on your Buffalo Trace. Your Buffalo Trace is gone. This is, it's classic.
Yeah.
It's
just fine.
It tastes like bourbon.
This one to me is a solid 3 every time. It's
Yeah.
It's a if you see it, buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Because you're not
$25
going to go wrong.
or $28
And-
bucks for the
yeah,
bottle.
and it's like under. I was going to say under 30.
Yeah.
So I'd say buy it for sure, but it's also not something I'm like standing in line for.
No.
No.
Or
This
drive
is
in
not standing
2
in line.
hours for.
No.
It's not
Unless I'm at Buffalo Trace and then
Yeah, then
I'll
I'm-
get my bottle while I'm there.
Right.
But
And I think
take
even
your floaties.
yeah.
and there are some days where they'll let you buy 2 bottles. They'll do jail-free days at Buffalo Trace too. So because of the whole system that they use, where you can only go, like if they have Eagle Rare, you can't buy Eagle Rare for 90 days.
Right.
Some days they have jail-free Eagle Rare, where you can buy it
No matter
And-
what.
on Monday, and it comes back out on Thursday, and you can buy it again on
You can
Thursday.
Go back.
So they'll do that, and I've seen occasionally where they've done buy 2 on Buffalo Trace, which I don't understand why they don't allow a multiple purchase on this because it's always on the shelf and they have so much of it readily available. I would like to see them put the bigger bottles in the shop as well,
Yeah.
but that's just a solid buy.
Especially for $30.
But yeah, so let's see. So that's nice. So
For the
Eagle,
750 bottle.
Eagle Rare's next. Yes, for this. Yeah,
Yeah, not for the
not
I
for
just realized
the
we're drinking out of the
not for
gallon
the
jug
4
here.
gallon jug. So Eagle Rare is
10
probably It's always a 10-year minimum, and it is one of the ones that is in my top 10.
I'd
Like
agree.
solidly, like Buffalo Trace isn't in my top 10. It's good. It's not in my top 10.
It was at one point, but it's probably fallen out of that now.
But-
just over the years, we've tried so much that's
Yeah.
Man, those Four Roses last week were,
Well, the Four Roses were amazing.
yeah.
But like Eagle Rare is always in my top 10, and things move around obviously, and that doesn't include barrel picks or
Right.
store picks.
One-offs.
It's Eagle Rare's a solid 10-year 90 what I say was 90 proof 45%, so 90 proof whiskey. It's just so fucking hard to find. Like in Ohio, I haven't seen it in the wild in Ohio in 4 or 5 years. I mean, it's been
Probably,
longer
yeah.
that I've seen this in the wild than I've seen Weller Red.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like in this, every bottle that I've purchased of this, I've been out of state. I've always been.
I've seen it in
down
New
in Kentucky.
York, but the markup was fucking ridiculous. And I've seen it in DC, and the markup was ridiculous. So I
It
didn't-
used to be one that I told people when we first started the show again. I'd say if you can find this, get it. You should be able to find it without too much trouble. Now I don't even recommend it to people just getting into it because who wants to start a hobby or get into this kind of the bourbon / whiskey world and go, well, I can't even find what you're trying to get me to taste.
Yeah.
Well, and
It's
so
just frustrating. So I just like, for example, guy I know, big beer guy, always drinking those high proof IPAs and ABVs at 8% more.
Mike,
And
me,
he started getting into bourbon.
yeah.
Well, he got recommended by somebody to try a few, and he settled on Elijah Craig.
Yeah.
And he's drinking. And he's like, I like this, blah, blah. He drinks every night. Former soldier, do your thing. I don't care.
Right.
You know? So he's sitting at home. He's drinking this. Well, then last night he gets on and he's chatting with us and car guys. We're all chatting car stuff. And then he goes, yeah, I stopped and tried, got Wild Turkey 101 because it's 20 or $25 cheaper than the Elijah Craig I was getting. And I said, for the price, 101's hard to beat.
Yeah.
It's not high end.
No.
So you can mix it. And
that's-
it's 101 proof, so it'll get the job done.
Well, and
And it's good enough you can drink it neat or on the rocks. Like it's not swill. I said, but I would try. I said, why don't you look in the Middle West or Maker's 46? I said, you can't go wrong with them. But Eagle Rare is not one I even mentioned because you can't find it.
Yeah.
I wish I could say Maker's 46 or Eagle Rare. But you can't.
Well, but
Maker's 46, you're going to find bottles everywhere.
yeah.
And
Maker's
I think
46.
I think it holds up to almost anything here.
yeah, Eagle Rare, when
Pri-
we get it, it's only $43.
Yeah, it's
Right.
when we get it though. But that so here's the other thing.
Where the Wild Turkey's like 21, but then you get in the Middle West and the other ones you're around 30, 35.
Apparently, Eagle Rare is more readily available up in northwestern Columbus
Okay.
than it is to us.
Really?
Down
I've
here.
never.
Oh yeah, there's things that Dude and Tyler and Brett and even in JD doesn't even live. He lives in fucking Plain City. He's like, yeah, I see it on the shelf occasionally. Like, it's like, are you fucking shitting me? We get shafted down here.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because the more rural you get, the more people are buying cases and cases of Jack Daniels, and that
But I
stuff
wouldn't
sits and
say
gets
that
dusty.
Lancaster is.
Pit Stop's
No,
great-
Lancaster's
great
not.
Fucking.
No, I said the more
They're getting
rural
better,
you
yeah.
get.
I mean,
the
they
more
just keep
rural you
getting
get, I'm
better.
saying.
Yeah.
Compared to Dublin, Hilliard, and that area, Lancaster's more rural. It's not.
I don't know about that. So
I wouldn't
Dublin.
call Lancaster a small town.
I wouldn't say that Dublin itself is right outside of 270.
Jesus,
But you
that's
start getting like Marysville is rural to me, but they get better shit than we do.
Yeah, but Marysville's
They
also
was
booming
somebody-
because everybody that lives in, not everybody, people that live or work in Dublin, when,
Whoa!
what the hell just happened?
don't know.
Fucking.
You know what?
Literally just.
Kudo to your reflexes because instead of trying to grab it, you treat it like a knife and dodged it.
Oh yeah.
But you got a lot of ash on your collar, by your zip. There you go. There, yeah, rub it.
So ashy.
But all those people from Delaware and the Honda plant live in Marysville, so the money's there.
Yeah.
the money is less in Lancaster. Not saying it's not. There aren't some people
No,
here that
but-
have
and-
it.
but- and
But then
it's
like
starting-
Circleville and then like
But now we
Ironton.
have, but so that's the
You're
thing.
getting
Like,
Logan. The liquor we used to see in Logan, but back in the day, I used to walk and get Buffalo Trace Eagle Rare, whatever
yeah.
I wanted. But just the more rural you get, the less money there is, the less of that high end product people are buying, so they don't stock it there.
but so if
It doesn't sell.
Well, and I understand what you're saying. I agree, yes. But at the same
people-
time, we're getting the Google plant down here. I think Facebook's putting it. It's either Facebook or Microsoft
Facebook.
is putting in a facility down here.
Yep.
That's going to bring
They're in
more
the process
people
of buying land.
down here. Like OHOQ, if all the people, they're driving to Marysville to hunt. Start stacking these fucking stores down here
Yeah, but
too.
they're not going to stack until it happens.
But that's the thing.
Look at the big Google plant that's supposed to go in Upper Arlington. It's supposed to be done this year.
Yeah,
now it's
it has.
projected 10 years out.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So why, it's like, hey, I want to send all my product where all these people are going to move to, and then they don't for another 10 years.
But then
Oh,
Mike and I
shit.
are there to help.
Mike's going to Utah.
Not-
Mike ain't going to be
I
near here.
was just researching. Like,
Mike's going to be out there
can I
getting.
bring my?
Mike's going to be
Yes, you
trying
can.
to.
Yeah, because if you're coming from if you're in the process of a move from another state, you can bring all the alcohol you have.
Mike's not flying out. He's driving
I am
through every
driving out.
state,
Yep.
and he's literally going
Oh, yeah.
by
100%,
go
'cause
to
I got
liquor
the
stores
dogs.
the whole way.
Well, here's the thing. I wouldn't. So
Mike's going to
you
get there with
moving-
a vehicle just scraping the rear end, just full of liquor.
You moving out there, I would not even consider looking up. Oh, can I bring all my alcohol with me? It'd be I'm bringing all my alcohol with me. I'm not even looking that shit up.
The reason I looked it up
I
is
get curious
we're
about
having
stuff like
a
that.
moving company do it, and sometimes moving companies won't move it.
You don't tell them.
Yeah,
You pack it in cardboard box
yeah.
with styrofoam,
Yeah.
or expandofoam.
Water samples.
Yeah, and you just
Yeah.
it's my water bed. It's the water from my water bed.
Yeah.
I had it pumped out. and put-
Sentimental value.
One way of putting it.
Yeah.
yeah. So
So yeah, I
My
double
kids were
checked.
conceived on this
Yeah,
water.
otherwise it's 9 liters. And so, like, I'm gonna offer it up to my brothers or my cousin, and if they don't want it, if either of you want a kegerator, like, you're not allowed to have a keg.
are you shitting me?
Nope.
You know what? That
Anything over 5% is considered heavy beer.
Oh, goddamn!
My beer is so heavy. Like 2 people are gonna need to carry it.
I was thinking we need to
'Cause
get
you
with
can't,
we need
like-
to get with Dom and do like
Right. Like
like
I
a
that-
send off party.
I
just
can't.
the 13%.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like I can't, because they won't. I can have a kegerator, but I can't buy kegs. I would have to go out of state to get
You're
a
not.
keg.
You can
Eh.
only have caffeine free Mountain Dew out there.
God,
Dude, no, they are
Forget a Four Loco or a
Hounds.
Sparks.
hounds for soda.
Yeah, because that's the only freaking earthly pleasure they're allowed to have.
Holy shit.
They get sugar rushes. That's how they get their
we
highs.
have and we have those.
Yeah.
There's one in Pickerington, one of those soda places, because Lexi's been there.
They are all over the fucking place.
That's good. I like the Eagle Rare.
Yeah, that's excellent. Like this is only legitimately probably only the second or third time I've had it.
Yeah,
Just
it's
because I refuse to like I know how much it costs, so when I go to a bar, I'm like,
yeah. Well,
I want
so-
to get it at a bar.
yeah, it's hard for me to, especially because I have. Like,
got the point-
can just go home and have this.
When I was traveling, I'd go to all these different. We'd always eat somewhere at the bar, whether it's a taco place or, which at that point I'm like, there's one place we used to go to that had like 48 flavors of margaritas, and then you could get them in
I
like.
only got through 47.
Well,
I
the
had
first
to go
night.
back the next day.
Yeah. Well, I've got a story, but you can get like your classic standard size margarita, or a large, or a fishbowl size. Like
Yeah, that's what
it
I
was
would
still a
order.
margarita glass, but it was a fishbowl size.
Yeah.
And they did margs or frozen margs with like 48 or 52 flavors, something like that. So every time I'm there, I'm like, let me get a huckleberry margarita. Next time I go, be like, let me get a, bumbleberry.
yeah, like-
Let me get a watermelon. Just to try it. And they weren't all good.
No,
but
I-
they were all cheap because it was always a weeknight we were traveling.
Right.
And I got compensated so much for work anyway. So I'm like, well, if I spend X amount of dollars here. I'm getting at least X amount back.
Yep.
So I get my meal, my marks, and all this, and I may pay $15 out of pocket. You know, if they say your per diems so much, as long as you're near that, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
The company doesn't buy alcohol, though. I was bought that on my own.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get a non-itemized receipt?
You don't work for that company anymore anyway,
No.
so it doesn't matter.
No,
So
that company lost the contract.
Dude, when I
Bought
used to-
alcohol.
when I used to
So
work
much
at the
alcohol.
bar, and we were just paper tickets. It was way before
Yeah.
we got any POS systems. And
Piece
we
of
had
shit.
We had a regular
Yes.
who was a traveler, and like he'd sit, like have a burger or something, couple drinks, and I'm like, so strip steak, okay, yeah, and with the potato, twice baked potato, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like, salad. Do you have dessert?
He turns
today?
it
Great.
in,
Yeah.
gets a call the next day from accounting, like, you had 17 lobsters at one place for one meal?
Yeah.
I was hungry.
Yeah.
Well, the lobsters were only this big.
Yeah.
They were baby lobsters.
It was buy one, get one full price. I had to. They were baby lobsters. I would have called them shrimp myself, but
Yeah, it's Langostino.
it's fine.
It's all the same.
John Langostino.
Yeah.
Okay.
The best trip
He's
we
funny.
ever did,
No, it is.
we'll lead
John
into
Leguizamo.
margarita
Oh,
place.
Leguizamo, yeah.
We went up to Frickers. If you ever been to a Frickers,
Nope.
Been
to a Fuddruckers.
it's like a Fuddruckers kind of thing. It's like
it
a
wasn't
sport
good.
bar kind of. Well, this place was actually good, but we're all sitting there and we've been having drinks for a couple hours. But it was such a big project at this one site we were all at. They were bringing in a crane and everything. So our contractors that we brought up were guys we traveled with regularly. They did a lot of our big jobs, and we're replacing a generator the size of the Mac Shack. No shit.
Oof.
So big. Not generator.
crane.
Not generator.
Aircon unit.
Refrigerator.
Aircon, thank you. And but anyway, the owner of that company is coming
An
up.
air conditioner unit the size of
Yeah, no shit. You could live in it.
Yeah.
The best was like, I got to go fix an AC, but you're like just walking through it.
Yeah.
You're not like trying to squeeze into a tiny
Right.
spot.
You're like,
Yeah, you're like, there's the filter.
Try it now.
Okay, there's the filter.
The light bulb's out.
that was a concern. They had light bulbs inside some of these, but it's a big job. So the owner of that company decides he's coming up. And this is up by Toledo. So we've been drinking for like 2.5 hours, eating, and Jamie, the guy who was with that company at the time, had been buying drinks. So we're all just like slamming them. The owner comes up and the waitress comes over and goes, "Hey, you finally got here," because we told him somebody's coming. We didn't know how long it'd take. And the dude's like, "I'm almost there." When he left Columbus, we're in Toledo.
No, well,
He gets up there in like 2.5 hours,
I'm almost there.
pulls in, walks in, takes out his company credit card and drops it. It's like a piece of tin. His credit card's like clank, clank, clank. I'm like, dang, that sounded heavy.
Yeah.
And he
Metal
goes,
cards.
"It's on me.
and
We're all
metal
doing shots.
Amex.
What do you want?" And somebody said, "Jack Honey." Yeah. Yeah. And you know,
First off, that person, you go, no.
he'll have Jack Honey.
He'll have Jack Honey.
I forget what I had. I was like, I'd rather stay away from doing shots of Jack Honey on my, like, I'll do one, just like I'll do a
Shots
shot of
are never a
Malort
good idea
or a
anyway.
shot of
Shot him a Malort.
Rumplements. I said I would. I didn't say I want to.
I got
A Malort margarita.
Oh.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah,
Did I
interesting.
send you the service well? Okay.
I don't know.
Look it up.
But anyway, he drops that, and we're drinking. So I don't even know what time it is, and we go to leave, and FNG's with me, right? He'd been with the company like a week, and we're all smashed. I'm there. I'm his boss. My boss is there, who's the former CB, so he's just used to throwing them back. He makes his own freezer liquor.
Yeah.
And so we're all just getting slammed, and we go to leave, and our hotel's across, like from here to Martelle's vehicle. I can see it. We're across the street.
So it's
It's like 6 lanes.
Yeah.
40 yards.
Yeah, but we drove over there because we went out and we're trying to decide where to go. That's where we ended up. And he looks at me and goes, "You good to drive?" And I went, "Nope."
Sure not.
So I gave him the keys. And I went, even though I'm crossing the street, let's be smart about it. So I tossed him the keys. It's a company vehicle too. And he wasn't drinking. So he drives us across the street, and we get out of the hotel, and we had one of those conjoined lots with a Mexican restaurant, and that's where we found out they had 48 flavored margaritas. So we went in and had
14 margaritas.
I don't remember how many margaritas. Stumble back to the hotel in the lobby, and there's 2 people at the front desk, 2 employees talking.
Yeah.
A couple of the guys start talking. So I just sit on the couch, and I'm just like zoning. We finally get back to our suite, 2-bedroom suite. I don't remember much from there.
I hop in bed with FNG.
And nope, he actually had one room, I had the other, and that was the only 2 in our suite. Thankfully, I ended up in my own bed. Did not get sick. Wake up the next morning, and I'm just like dead. It's like 7 a.m. I don't know what time we got in. Smelling awful. I go back to sleep. Half hour later, I get up, start getting a shower, I'm like slowly getting ready. We're going to a different hotel the next night, so I got to pack all my shit. I walk out, I get in the van, and I'm just like, none of the other vehicles in the parking lot. It's like 8:30 in the morning. And I'm the only one I recognize from our crew.
Yeah.
None of the other company's vans, none of our vehicles. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I get on my phone to like shoot some my messages like, hey, I'm on my way. And I open up my phone, and it's on my albums, my picture albums. It was like The Hangover at the end of the first one where I started scrolling. Thankfully,
Like, oh my God.
we did nothing bad.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it was just all dumb, blurry pictures. And one of them was of my boss chugging out of a 2-liter. We didn't have a 2-liter in our suite when we went there. I don't know where it came from.
Came from somewhere.
And it wasn't there when we left. So I don't know where it went either.
Got thrown out.
But I didn't even see that trash can. I didn't ask questions. And I get there, and they're all there. The crane's already got the old one out and the new one going in. It's like 8:39 in the morning. And they're already like, they've ripped out the old one, new one in. These guys are looking bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. And I'm like, did y'all take Adderall? Like, somebody took something. There's no way you're all fucked
How
up
the
this.
fuck?
And they're like, oh, we're professionals. Well, I was like, dude, there's no way.
It's called an alcoholic.
Yeah. I've been around the block, and that was probably one of my lowest points, and I'm still struggling. F&G's fine because he didn't drink. So, and he was in the Army Reserves at the time, used to be active, so he's used to the whole get up early, get to work, whatever. And he kind of looked at me and just kind of smiled, and I went, what do you know? And he kind of laughed. He goes, well, you guys had a little bit last night. I said, liar. I said, we had a lot of it. And he goes, you see, you're taking a lot of pictures last night. I said, yeah. He goes, you looked through them? I said, they were blurry. He just laughed. And all the other guys came up to me just talking like nothing happened. Like they got up and like went and milked the cows at 5
Yeah.
and then like made breakfast and had coffee. And
It's called adulting.
no, they definitely took something else. I've been around enough people that drink heavy.
That's fine.
And no, I'm not saying I was mad at them because the work got done and it got done great.
You guys should have offered
And
something.
to this day, it's still running. I know for a fact because I know the guy's working on the new contract. But I was sitting there going, what the hell? It's so bright out. Like the sun's up, birds are being freaking cucks and just in my ears. It was like that tweet I just heard. And I'm like, shut up, everybody.
So
Turn down the sun. It's too loud. I hear it burning.
I saw
What I learned from this is Randy can't hold his liquor.
well, not
mean-
not in comparison to those guys.
No.
Yeah, Randy can't hold his liquor in comparison to guys who take other substances to offset
Yeah.
it. You're correct.
Randy is holding his liquor right now, though,
So it was
I've always sold my liquor.
because we're.
somebody did a
can't move
reel.
on.
Are you challenging me? Or are we going to go drink
No,
for
you're
drink?
still drinking.
Because you know who will win that one. I've got the body mass.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
But
Please don't.
I'd like to move on to the next one,
Then
and
do
you're
it.
still sitting on that one.
I enjoy this one.
That's fine. We
Just
have
like my cigar. I haven't chewed it up and swallowed it either.
So there's a guy who posted a reel of service well horrors. And the
service well horrors.
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 So the first order was a bullet old fashioned
Service well whores. We just call them bartenders.
Yeah, they're just bar wenches.
bullet old fashioned virgin question mark.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, you did. Yeah.
And then there was the Tanqueray mojito. And then the Rumpelmince margarita.
Oh,
Yeah. We talked about
I've
this.
got bad stories about that.
And then the last one,
memories.
the last two were a Fireball Manhattan. And the comment was, it's a table of degenerates. And the one right above that is a Malort Martini. And the typed in thing is like, I asked him, are you sure, like 3 times.
That was a good video.
And they, Jepson's Malort reposted it.
Oh, I'm sure. They're like, yeah, we did.
They're
Yeah.
like, he's a hero.
Malort's like, you guys are still paying us for this garbage.
Yeah.
All right, so Blanton's. Oh, fucking Blanton's. All right, this is not my favorite. Doesn't matter. It's good.
It's fine.
It's not my favorite. I won't.
No,
I don't
it's a
go out
really
of my way
good
for it.
$25 whiskey.
If it was less,
Maybe $30.
If it's in the store and I can buy a bottle, yeah, I'd buy it.
Not if they keep raising the price, I ain't. I can get 2 bottles of Middle West for that.
Right, but I still buy it if I can get it in the store and it's on the floor. I will buy it just because you don't know the next time you're going to see it. And yeah, they raised the price on it from 60 to 75. But it is what it is, and it is in Ohio that raised the price on it.
it was.
It was Sazerac.
Yeah.
I don't know why you did that, but okay. No, him.
Oh.
Because I'm not doing that.
Ooh.
Well, you guys are still drinking?
Yep. Oh, gotcha. Now I understand.
Yeah, I know what he was doing, but
I waited for the Blantons just for that.
that's fine. I don't care.
I know you don't. I didn't do it for
This is
you.
a letdown after the Eagle Rare.
Yeah,
That's
this is
another reason I went. I've had these back
mean,
to back.
It's not bad. Blanton's isn't bad. It's just
Blantons to me taste like lower aged Eagle Rare.
Yeah,
It's
it's just-
watered
It's
down,
not- yes.
and
overpriced.
on top of that, Eagle Rare's a 10-year. Buffalo Trace is unaged statement. We assume that it's probably a 4-year. Blanton's used to be a 6-year. Now, Blanton's is contract distilled by Buffalo Trace for Centauri. Buffalo Trace does not own Blanton's. They just do all of the distilling for Centauri and then ship most of it to Japan. And then we get whatever we get here. So when people were bitching about, oh, it's never available on the shelf and you never fucking find it, why can it? It's because Buffalo Trace doesn't own it and they have to ship it wherever Centauri wants them to send it to. But they reduced it from a 4-year to a 6-year,
Or a six-year to
or
a 4-year.
6-year to a 4-year, supposedly.
Allegedly.
But you can taste the difference in it. Like I have a bottle. I have a 10. So this is a 10/31/24 bottle, a Halloween bottle, Halloween dump date bottle. I have a 10/31/24 and I have a 10/31/17. 17 would have been a 6-year. This would have been a 4-year. If I can
4-year.
Yeah, if I can compare the two at some point, I might. But the 10/17, I have no intentions of opening until
Sometime in the future.
yeah, like way into the future. Like it's a Halloween bottle. Same thing with the 24, the 10/31/24. I actually was thinking about seeing if I could get somebody to make me toppers for them.
Pumpkinheads or
Pumpkinhead or the Headless Horseman or a Grim Reaper.
Headless Horseman would be perfect for.
Which, well, I could do
Blanton's.
that. Just
Yeah.
Just get some tin
I was
snips.
about to say just a pair of
fucking-
vice grips.
nick the head off. Whoop, done. But then,
A little solder to put it on his
$1,000.
hand.
yeah.
No, you just use Elmer's
Yeah.
stick glue too.
Yeah.
It's all purple goop.
Yeah, so I was thinking about doing something like I was thinking about doing about getting like Jack Skellington done, which I thought would have been cool, and then have like an artist like draw on the box, like a whole nightwear before Christmas scene.
I'll just cut the horse off and glue a Pez dispenser with a pumpkin head on it.
Do that too. I mean,
Right
I
on
have
top. There you go.
the Blanton's bottles are great decanters, and the Patron cork fits perfectly.
Yep.
Because I have a bottle
We
that I
learned that.
completely strip the labels off of it. I keep it as a decanter bottle, and I needed a cork, and I didn't have a cork laying around. I didn't want to use one of the horsey toppers, so I ended up. I'm like, oh, Patron, and it fits perfect. It
Like,
looks
hot
good.
damn.
I'm like, son of a bitch, it's perfect. So this particular one being 24, and this is the one we got when we were down in
Yep.
in December. It tastes more watered down.
It's not a bad bourbon.
No.
It's just not a $75 or a $60 bourbon. It
No,
just
it's
isn't.
not. It's not. And I mean, and I've had straight from the barrel, and I have a bottle of straight from the barrel, and I've had gold, and those are quality. Like those are great. I've even had store picks that are pretty good. But
And yeah, this just tastes.
this just it tastes like watered down Buffalo
It falls
Trace.
flat.
It's
Yeah.
It's flood
I
Kentucky river water.
Yeah.
I taste the river water.
Flood 2020. Mm-hmm. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a Blanton's pick.
Yeah. So
2020, the COVID bottles.
Yeah.
it's okay.
Tastes like it needs a vaccine.
It probably did,
Then it tastes like it doesn't need a vaccine.
but
It's the
It's-
booster bottle.
it's not bad, but it's not.
It's not.
I'm not rushing out. If I know there's
If
one
I-
in a store, I'm not rushing to go get it.
If
only
I'm at a
picking-
store and it's there,
I'm gonna
I'll probably
pick it up.
buy it.
but I'm not going to rush out and
Just
stand.
because-
If I see it on shelves and it's sitting there and I don't have to wait forever for it, like
Yeah.
if I walk in it's there, yeah, I'd buy it.
That's exactly what we're saying.
But-
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm
standing in
not-
line for it.
But if I'm going, okay, I have $70. Do I get one bottle of Bland's
Or
or
2 bottles of Middle West.
2 bottles of anything
Whatever.
else that I like better
I'm
whiskey
gonna get
wise?
the-
I'll probably get the other 2.
I'll probably get the other 2 and buy this.
No, I'm saying if I had to choose one of those gun to your head situations, you get this or this. No other combo.
Or I'll take the or.
Yeah, I'll
you
go
get
with
Buffalo
the or.
Trace or Eagle Rare and Middle West or 2 Middle Wests or
Yeah,
whatever.
probably go with the or on that case.
That's all I'm saying. Like, but it is cool to have one. It is good whiskey. It's just not. It got hyped up so much. It's like when somebody hypes up a movie and then you see it and you have such high expectations that it just can't live up to it.
And it
Yeah.
just continues too. Like it's unending.
Oh, I
where,
I just saw it in a TV show recently. Like they had a bottle
It's in
of
tons of media.
John Wick.
it was in John Wick, but they
Maverick.
had
Go back to the 90s. It's in Maverick sitting by his bathtub.
it was straight from the barrel. There was a bottle of straight from the barrel in one of the TV shows I was watching. The guy was like, "I'll just have a whiskey," and the guy grabs. Oh, it was Paradise on Hulu.
It was just a bottle. It was Kentucky Tavern in a Bland's
Yeah.
bottle.
It could have been.
They're like,
but,
the budget's
It's
like,
iced tea.
yeah.
but it was they had Kentucky. It was
It's twisted tea.
Blanton straight from the barrel on that show, and I'm like, "Oh, look at that! It's straight from the barrel." Liz was like, "How do you know?" I'm like, "The neck label's different.
Yeah.
It's brown. It's not gold."
Amateur.
So, yeah, it's all right. It's fine.
It's fine.
So far, I'd put Buffalo Trace and Bland's both at 3s, as in if you see them, get them. Actually, I'd put Bland's at 2.5.
Blanton's is 2.5. Solid.
Buffalo Trace, I'm giving 3. Eagle Rare, I'm giving 4. I still love Eagle Rare. That's
Oh,
why
yes.
I was
That's
slow sipping
fantastic.
that on purpose because I don't know when I'll have it again before you talk shit. It's just one of those ones that I always just enjoy.
Which one?
Eagle Rare.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Never
nice.
talk shit about
It-
Eagle Rare and you liking it.
It's about how slow I was drinking it. It's just a robust flavor. It's a
I was just
great
trying
profile.
to keep the show moving along so that we could pour another glass and I'll have it at the same time.
Tick tock. Tick tock.
I don't care how slow you drink. I'd prefer that you sit and enjoy it, but
We're on a deadline.
We're on a-
No, actually, we're not.
we're not. But if we're
Mike's moving tonight.
if we're time boxing things,
We have to drink all this today.
corporate lingo.
Time
The
box.
Time
funeral's
box.
later this week.
So E.H. Taylor. So this is the last
Sorry
of
for
this.
all 18 of my pallbearers.
Yeah, that won't be me.
No, if you're dying with us,
Oh, I'm not dying.
you don't know that.
You're right. I don't.
I mean, we really don't know.
We hope not, but
I mean, probably not, but
hope springs
not working to it. So Blanton's is 93. I said it was 93, right? Yeah, 93 proof. E.H. Taylor, this is a small batch. So there's E.H. Taylor barrel proof and E.H. Taylor small batch. This is E.H. Taylor small batch. I picked this up in June in Kentucky. This is 100 proof. It's a bottle and bond. This is by far one of the best. Like Heaven Hill had their original 4-year bottle and bond white label
For $12.
fucking $12 was out goddamn standing.
That's probably the best bang for the buck I've ever tried.
Yeah. When they moved
Price-
it to a 6-year bottle and bond and made it $40,
Still good,
it's not.
but it's not near.
It's not near what it was.
No, it's not that you're
the
not
flavor
getting the
profile.
value.
I think the flavor profile lost a little, not a ton, lost a little, but the price made it to where it just wasn't on my radar anymore.
Yeah. This
If it was
is-
still $12, I'd be like, okay, it's $12. Whoop-de-doo. They made it a little more
Yeah.
profitable for them. but it's $12 for a full bottle.
Yeah, it was amazing.
But that first
Mo
one,
still has a bottle that I bought him for his retirement.
he won't open.
What?
I dripped some on the table.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
not-
we weren't recording or something.
No, we're still recording.
Son of a-
That was my first thought
Yeah.
too.
No,
I looked for the red light.
Yeah.
When he said no, I
I
was
was
like,
it's right there.
Yeah.
You have no idea how many times I sit and make sure that light's fucking on.
I think we all do because every time I glance over too, I'm like, little red light, little
Yeah,
okay.
I'm good.
This is by far, out of the 4 of these,
Oh, that's
the
fantastic.
best one.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yes, you will.
That's
Eagle Rare is fantastic, but E.H. Taylor is better than Eagle Rare in this case.
Fuck, that's good.
Like, if I was rating these, it'd be E.H. Taylor, Eagle Rare, Buffalo Trace Blantons.
We should have done those two side by side without the Blantons in between.
I think the Blantons helped.
I think so too.
I think you're both wrong.
I think the Blantons was basically a palate reset.
You're both
Yeah.
wrong, and based on market research over the last 10 years in social media, you're idiots. And
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah.
you're both a bunch of dumb Democrat Trump MAGA supporters.
We got tisms.
Wait, did,
Yeah. It's all the same, dude.
yeah, I know.
Every time I get in the comments and see people like you,
Politics.
it doesn't even have to be politics, race, anything.
Yeah.
My favorite one was,
Which race? Marathon?
yeah.
Okay.
No, the Indy 500,
F1.
dummy.
Oh, F1.
The Freedom
F1
500.
is actually today.
I wish I could have seen the Freedom 500. That looked fun. Saw Travis Pastrana won.
Oh, I thought it was Ken Block.
Nope.
Done.
Kim Block did not win.
Damn. Maybe it was Kendra Block then,
Might have been.
his daughter.
But so Cletus's 2 prizes. If you won, you got to pick from a Mercedes conversion van that was like flying first class, executive recliners in the back, loaded, or a C8 Corvette. Pastrana wins, picks a C8, and then him and his team take spray cans and just spray paint this janky looking American flag, and he just busts the tires, just doing donuts all over the track.
Good.
And he's like, all right,
fucking
now
hate
we're going to give it
Corvettes.
away. And then afterwards, like the next video on Cletus's like channel, he was like, we're probably going to, like, if we're going to give this away, we should probably try cleaning up a little. Because they literally
Replace the
just
tires
rattle
at
can this C8. It's like,
No.
his body guy's like, there's some on the window, there's some overspray
Dude,
here.
yeah, like, so take it off the window, that's fine. But otherwise, like, that is fucking
I-
money right there.
I am not.
I would have kept, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not paying
a
for whatever they
Corvette
get
fan,
for it.
so-
I'm not either. But,
No, but if it's a free car,
I shouldn't say I'm not a Corvette fan. I'm not a
I'm a
fan
fan
of
free cars.
I'm not a fan of what the Corvette culture has become. But if you get like
It's either
a
old men or
54
douchebags.
I
Corvette,
was about to say, like, so Blanton's culture?
Kind of, yeah. It's either.
Old,
I mean,
old men are
Blanton's-
douchebags?
Blanton's came out in '87. Obviously, the Corvette came out in the early '60s,
Right.
50s.
'50s, late '50s. Then
52, I think, was the first.
that's
53.
Anyways.
that's the late '50s.
We're rounding
I
up.
could be wrong.
We're rounding up.
Rounding up. The
Carry the 7.
But with Bland's, it's usually older guys or younger guys that are looking
Those are
for.
the 2 options.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean it's like guys that started drinking the shit in the
Like,
late '80s
you like,
that
it's-
enjoyed
that's-
the
that's
first single
their-
barrel bourbon that was released.
Yeah, that's their thing.
Or it's younger guys
Who have
that are
to get
just
a-
fucking chasing
Buying
shit,
the
that
hype.
chase shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's the way it is with Corvettes. That's how I feel. Like there are guys that are like they're older guys. They've owned several. They own several.
Yeah, like,
Owned or own several of them, or it's younger kids
will
who
ex-
just like it's a fucking American V8, and they
Like-
fucking do burnouts at Easton.
Well, no, I don't disagree with that. But what I was going to say is my demographic Corvette is more of the rare split window Corvette. There's only so many left in existence. I'd rather have that than a new C8 that can way outperform it.
I mean,
But the
same-
split window
sure.
Corvette was in Cruising USA when I was at Dave & Buster's at like 16, picking my car. You know, it's like an MK4 Supra. I loved that before Fast and Furious ever came out.
yeah. Well, I mean,
It
a
just
lot of
got
people
more
did.
popular. I still love that car. Is it fast by today's standards? Not stock.
Not stock, no. But
They
either
can
is,
be, but-
either is like an '86 Porsche. They're
Right,
fucking
no.
dog shit slow. But
They're embarrassments, but
they're fucking awesome.
I respect them. They're not my style. A lot of the
You hate Germans.
no.
Yeah, you do.
Well, yeah, I hate Germans, but the German vehicles I don't.
You hate Germans.
I own a German vehicle now.
Yeah,
I literally own one that Hitler had a big say in.
I mean, it's got it's basically the same
Volkswagen.
motor that's in
Volkswagen.
the same that motor is almost the same motor
As
that's
in the
that
Porsche. Yeah.
I mean, they're
But I don't
Directly
hate the
swappable.
Porsches. It's just not like if I had a choice in that price range or one, it's just I wouldn't pick Porsche myself. It's not my top 10. I'm not saying they're not deserving. A GT3 is insane. A GT3 RS is stupid. They're phenomenal machines. I'm just saying they're not my style. But neither is a C8 Corvette.
yeah. No, I agree with that.
You give me a split window Corvette, fine. You give me a Corvette Stingray, dog turd slow, still pretty cool, revolutionary at the time. Not my style, really.
See, I'm in that same boat. If I had the option between like an '86 air cooled Carrera versus a 2025 GT3, I'd probably go with the '86 Carrera.
That'd be tough. The GT3s.
The GT3s are fucking amazing,
It kind of makes
but-
my balls tingle.
but all the computers and electronics are in that bullshit.
You know how I am with old
fucking
vehicles.
all of like the maintenance on it. The fucking rotors themselves are $10,000.
That truck out there is the newest vehicle I've ever owned, and it's 12 years old.
I mean, that's because you're cheap.
Poor.
Some would call it frugal.
Poor.
Some would call it frugal. But yeah,
No,
poor.
I do like older vehicles though. That Suburban I got off Sean, I loved that thing.
You should have never gotten rid of that.
They totaled it, and then I looked in the cost of replacing it, and they were giving me more. I messaged Sean and said, "Dude, what should I do?" Like this
You should
Suburban.
have bought it back. And
When Sean and
fixed
I
the
were
door.
on the farm, he got that Suburban because he used to have a black one with a 350. He got that 3/4 ton with a 454,
Yeah.
and then I was blessed to get it when he left the country. And I was like, dude, I'm going to run this thing till the wheels fall off. And then like 3 months later, they were like, well, we can total it out, or we can give you X amount to replace it.
I would have said replace it, and what can I buy
I
it back
messaged
for?
Sean and I said, dude, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I feel so bad because you trusted me. Like it was kind of like one of those. It's like our baby.
Yeah.
We worked in that truck together. We were on an Amish style farm. Him and I chasing bulls that got out of pens, thinking we might die. Like we went through shit on that farm.
Yeah.
And there was no cell service. There was no like. We literally showed up on time and 2 bulls were out of their pen. That's terrifying. We literally had
You just
fiberglass
grab 'em by the
fence
nose
posts,
ring.
and they didn't even have nose rings.
I mean,
And the one bull was
like
younger.
some of the women here in
like I'd
Lancaster.
pet him like I do the dogs here. Yeah,
just grab him by the nose ring and lead him back.
take him back. But the big bull we got to breed the heifers was he was a feisty fucker, and he got out, and we
So were some of those women
Those-
downtown Lancaster.
yeah. Well,
that's just they're coming down. That's it.
Yeah.
but
Itching for
you
the
know,
next- the next
but I was
day.
like, we have so many connections with this truck. It's
Right.
kind of like my old truck I had, my '78 Chevy. It was on the farm. I missed that, and it was nostalgic. And I told him, I said, dude. And he goes, well, what'd they offer you if they totaled it out? And I told him, he went, if you don't take that, I'm gonna be fucking pissed at you. Well, he didn't say that. He said, I'll be pissed at you. And I went,
Fine.
okay.
See, but you should have bought it back because it was fixable.
It was, but it had a lot more tiny problems. A lot more that needed work.
Yeah, like a CD player.
And no, the CD player worked fine.
No, that was the problem.
It just didn't have speakers.
It had speaker. One cardboard cone speaker that worked.
All right. Yeah, it was completely blown. All right, so I've already kind of given my
boombox on the passenger seat.
Yeah.
my listing: Taylor, Eagle Rare, BT, Blanton's.
I mirror that.
Yeah, nobody's gonna.
It's-
I won't fight you on that at all.
It is this
And like it's not even a question.
right. The
and I
EH Taylor
love Eagle
is
Rare.
is
but
amazing.
EH Taylor's just
Fucking fantastic.
And this is only the second time we've done this on the show because this is literally my second bottle I've ever had.
I was gonna say we haven't touched.
yeah,
it.
no,
We have,
this-
but
that,
not much.
That is one I will chase.
Yeah, this is one I'll look like. I
I would
might
chase it so far.
I might stand in line for this. Like if I know that they got enough that I know that
How
I can
long
get
of
a
the
bottle.
line? Like
If
1
I'm-
hour, 4 hours.
No.
Like
because
Trader
that's
Joe's mini tote bag line.
God
or-
no. But
I don't even know what that is.
Like,
Don't tell me because I don't care.
15 to
I don't even
20
wanna
people
know.
standing in line at pit stop.
Maybe, yeah.
15,
Before,
20 is not bad.
Before, well, if I'm the 15th to 20th person in line
It's
at
not
pit
awful.
stop. before they open at 9 o'clock.
If you knew you were going to get that,
if I knew that
I would wait.
yeah.
If I knew I was guaranteed to get a bottle of that, I'd wait 20 people.
Yeah,
But I don't go stand in line for shit, so I will never know if that would actually happen.
I would stand in line for that.
I'd stand
If it was guaranteed that you're,
if I guaranteed I was going to get it.
but I'm not going to
Yeah.
stand there hoping to maybe get
Right.
one of
That.
6 bottles.
Right.
I would
that.
rather go to Kentucky for 4 days or
And just scout.
3 nights.
Well, you need
Show up
now's
to
a
Buff-
jet ski.
Show up to Buffalo Trace, day 1. Okay,
Day 2.
nope, they don't have it. Come back the next day. Come back.
Yeah.
That was Jose's plan the entire time. We drove an hour. We were in fucking. Where the hell were we? We were an hour away, like over in like Louisville or someplace, which is like it's like an hour from Frankfort. Drove there first, and then went back because he's like, "We got to go to Buffalo Trace," and I'm like, "This is fucking dumb." And then when I was like, "That's like, there's no chance that every day that it's going to be the different." Because, like I said,
You might get Blanton's twice.
there's a chance that one day could be Blanton's and the third day could be Blanton's, and there's no chance of maybe getting an Eagle Rare or an E.H. Taylor. No one wanted fucking Special Reserve Weller. Like, people were leaving the line because, oh, it's all right. I got enough Buffalo Trace at home. I'm not buying a bottle.
I'd get Special Reserve if I was already going for the tour or something.
Well, if you're going
that's-
for the tour,
well, yeah, like
but-
if that's what was there when I was going, I'd get it.
My biggest issue, though, with Buffalo Trace going down there is Special Reserve should always be on the shelf like Buffalo Trace is. Buffalo Trace, Sazerac, and Special Reserve should always be on the shelf.
Special Reserve should be on every shelf everywhere. It's
Well,
not
that's what I'm
that-
saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it should just be reserved.
Oh, you're not saying at Buffalo Trace. You're saying in
I'm saying
general.
everywhere,
Yeah,
but at
okay.
Buffalo Trace, it's always Buffalo Trace and Sazerac on the shelf.
Special Reserve should be there too.
Special Reserve should be on the shelf all the time, and what they change out should be Blanton's, E.H. Taylor, Eagle Rare, and and 107, Antique
Yes.
107.
I'd agree with that. Yeah.
Special Reserve should always be on the shelf. Antique 107 should always be the one that's in the rotation. No one gives a shit about Special Reserve. It's good. It's not.
It's a $22 whiskey.
It's not something that it's not. It's not. It shouldn't be an allocation bottle.
No, not at all. The only reason it became one is because Antique 107 became one. If 107 never did, Reserve
Right.
doesn't stand a chance.
Right. And Reserve's not.
But 107 did, so people went, well, I can't get that. Might as well buy the green label, as they call it.
Yeah.
And the market made it worse than it should be.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, I agree. That's why
it shouldn't. I am with you 100%. Special Reserve should be getting dusty on every shelf. We should be able to walk in by 6 if we wanted to.
Yeah, you can buy a case or two. I have a
Yeah.
party coming up.
I used to.
need 7.
There was one time where I walked in and bought a box of 6 bottles of Special Reserve.
Yeah, because
That should be common because it's not
It used to be available. So,
that special.
all right. I feel bad for the people down in Frankfurt. Like,
well,
It's awful.
it's fucking bad. Their
to-
homes have been lost.
I will say to those people that are like, oh, they need to open so I can get my. Shut up.
Fuck you.
This
Yeah.
is people's livelihoods. It's their jobs.
you. Yeah,
It's
like-
their income. It's the way they feed their kids, their wives, their
Well, it's not-
husbands,
it's-
whatever. It's their livelihood. The
branching
people
out further than just Buffalo Trace. It's not just Buffalo Trace.
No, but
the
I'm talking Buffalo Trace because you brought up that people were pissed.
Oh, yeah,
they
people-
couldn't get
there
it
were people that
because
were- that
it was
are-
flooded, and I'm going. If you like bourbon that much, you should go. Hey, how can I help in this
There
time?
are over 100 fucking distilleries, and if you love
Well,
Buffalo
but
Trace that much,
that's-
there's a goddamn GoFundMe or something out there where you can donate.
That's what I'm saying. If you love Buffalo Trace that much that you're so pissed you can't go get your bottle because they flooded, you should literally be going, what can I do to help?
Yeah, but that's
Because I want this to last for another 100+
but
years.
you're talking about taters.
I know. That's my point. We're in agreement here. We're saying the same thing.
I know.
It's ridiculous that people are pissed that a place got flooded. It's not like they decided, oh, we're going to dump barrels out.
You know what? You know what'd be fun?
Let's remove the damn wall and let the water in.
Yeah.
Let's take down the levee.
Let's turn on the faucet. Just let the faucet run for a couple days. See what happens. Anyway, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Google.
Insta Google Tubes to Google Graham.
I'm Martelle for Mike and Randy. We're out.
Peace.
Raise the glass, living life, no future, no past.